So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, what about a counter-attack? Isak. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. And that could set him on his way. Schmeichel can pick that up. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tomiyasu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gullit.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Isak. Isak on a strong run down the right. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, what has happened here? He's looking for the runner here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Bronckhorst. Foden. Foden going full tilt down the left. Isak. Isak! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Azar. No way through there. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tonali. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Foden. Isak. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Isak. He's through, now is he in? Can he get away here?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Isak. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 47.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Isak. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tonali. Isak is onto it in a flash. Isak. Vieira wins the duel this time. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, easy pickings there. Isak. Isak under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's being shifted off it. No, that's been intercepted. Played with finesse. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second. Now the finish!
Le nombre de spectateurs
Just off target.
80 113.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 4, le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 14.
Cleared away. Dixon. Azar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And now they can clear their lines.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Rummenigge. 75 minutes played. Hazard. That's very neat. There's the shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Bergkamp!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're quick to press. Rafinha. Rummenigge.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Xavi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Denilson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Denilson. Tonali. Xavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Stood up well to him there.
Hazard going full tilt down the left.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Isak.
Shot a goal! And he's straight offside. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Rummenigge.
Hazard.
Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. That has been knocked clear. That's a sharp pass. Tonali.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
No way through. And it's Cruyff. Quality ball. And here's Isak. Now it's shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mosquera. Isak. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 11, Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's ambitious. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Walker cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Tonali. That's tidy. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
Can he finish? Vieira. And Azar. And the shot's on here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good alertness. Tonali. Bergkamp. Chance to finish. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's really well manoeuvred. Passing nice and neat. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's really well cleared. No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Camavinga. Anthony. Bergkamp being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. That has been cut short.
And the pass is intercepted.
Cruyff. And here's a chance. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. Isak.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Gullit. Cruyff. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Cruyff. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Anthony. Isak. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yaya Toure.
Rummenigge. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Can he get away here? Isak.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10, Johan Cruyff. Number 8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Closing in on the last
Number
quarter of an hour.
22,
And he's
Nedved.
intervened well there.
Number 24.
Yeah.
Vanes. Number 9.
Xavi.
David Villa. Substitution in
And here's
progress.
Inzaghi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Anthony. Anthony going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Surlot. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Adriano. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Inzaghi. He's had it taken off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Inzaghi, and it's Inzaghi.
Great chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well played and well cleared. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Tonali voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Members of our fan club celebrating
So
their
what do you take
wedding
away from it all, Jim?
anniversary today.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Pinches it off him.
He's got away. Great ball, and he's shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Isak did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that.
Foden!
Xavi Alonso.
Van Dijk. Tomiyasu,
Who's on a run down the left wing?
now Gilberto Silva. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Neymar.
Neymar.
Tonali. Camavinga.
Foden.
Cannavaro.
Foden.
And he was quick to react. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. Foden. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Foden.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Gilberto Silva.
Giroud.
And he's been shifted off it. Gilberto Silva.
With the slide tackle there. Xavi Alonso.
Now Gilberto Silva. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Koundé.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Giroud.
It's Giroud! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In for a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koundé. Arsenal given another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. He's got tall. In he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Isak. Tonali. He's played him through, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Isak. Isak. Oh, that was vital. Has a goal! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. And
we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Adriano. Koundé. Big chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Neymar. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Swung over into the middle. He can get that clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vieira. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tomiyasu. Passing is crisp and sharp. It looks a good ball through. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the pass is intercepted. Isak. Drive. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro
It's their
47.
second corner of the game.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 9. Le numéro
And it's
13.
been taken short.
Changement en cours.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Denilson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Denilson climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Bigo providing an outlet on that flank.
That was well seen.
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game.
Bergkamp with the short one.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been given away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Sorloth! Oh, and that should have been two.
Sorloth really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Bergkamp plays it short.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mbappe.
Now it's Bale. And he cuts out the supply. Denilson.
Oh, nice touch.
Danielson. There's the shot! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That is lovely. Sorloth. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Giroud looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sharp pass. He could be in here. Isak!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he was alert to it.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Anthony.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yaya Toure. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming. Tonali. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Moved on forwards. Hazard. Anthony. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Anthony. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Azar. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a cracking ball. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. He can run onto that, and he's on his way! And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yaya Toure! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. Bullet. Kyle Walker.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Yaya Toure. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Isak! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got full. And he's there to belt it away. Tonali. Pullet. Messi. Real hits one! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 47. Le numéro 24.
And we're off again.
Le numéro 19.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Isak
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Figo.
Camavinga. Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
They've played it short.
He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Hazard. He is through here. Lovely feet. Can he finish? It's got in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Figo. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So, third corner of the game.
Bergkamp plays it short.
That's an excellent interception.
Le nombre de
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
80 607.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Bergkamp. Bergkamp. That is lovely. Bergkamp stood his ground strongly. Pullet delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Pullet. Walker calmly anticipates. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they can break here. Hazard.
He's picked his way through. Camavinga did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good play. Camavinga. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Camavinga. And here's Bergkamp. Might be danger here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Great ball if he can get there.
Face to face with the keeper.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba does well to get it back.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yaya Toure. Hazard. Now it's Hazard.
Now the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
A case now of complete control. Engages and forces him off the ball. Walker does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet. Can he put it away? It's in! Over the hills and far away! So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
Platini. Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti.
Of course we are.
Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief, devilment, somebody who finds those pockets of space and gets turning and bringing others into play. And not only that, Peter, but a very clever goal scorer.
Platini. Pinches it off him. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Dembele. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Deco. And here's Totti. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Deco.
Vieira makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Platini. Can he finish?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Totti proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, good ball!
Can he finish? No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Bale. And the shot! He scored! A game of of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri.
Eto'o.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And it's Dembele. Totti. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's gone for the shots. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's gone loose.
Dembele.
Manchester United have it.
It's Totti! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Rodri.
That's Thuram.
Rodri. Rummenigge.
Eto'o. He's had a shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 3
And here's Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Shifted upfield. And here's Totti. And here's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. And here shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Everybody to make sure to
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Dembele. Opts to play it back. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It is a corner, good chance.
Corner number 2 then.
He's had a hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far. Neymar. Rodri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that should get the job done. Chooses to go back. And
Bale!
And he's straight offside. Lahm.
And it's Totti. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
898. Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Eto'o. Number 20, Neymar.
Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Number 21,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitutions taking place.
Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is just off target. Gullit might just make this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pirlo. Pirlo. Rafael Leao looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the keeper's given it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 23, Rijkaard. Coming on to replace him.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And he'll shoot here. So close to drawing level.
Messi couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
He's got space in the area.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mateus.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lahm. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's clever. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. He could be in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Always onto this. Oh, good take and a good... And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Figo short changes him with that pass. Eto'o. Messi. Big chance! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's... Big chance! Must be! And the shots! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's having a good look here. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space. Great chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar has a go! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball, and it's pulled back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel.
Decent hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Looks for the finish. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Rijkaard. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodri. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And smartly reclaimed. So we're still where we started right now. That is a great ball. Maldini. Neymar. Rodri. That is a great pick out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Eto'o. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A nice sequence of passes this. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Saliba. North Korea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in.
Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Eto'o. And here's Neymar. Rodri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. The referee's awarded a free kick. Stood up well to him there.
North Korea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Neymar. Vieira. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Eto'o. Mbappe. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. That's tidy. Just about up to the hour now.
This match was 80,953.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rijkaard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Thuram. Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Deftly away. Always onto this. It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! And finally he has breathed life into the game! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
18.
North Korea have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one every...
Rafael Leao!
Seidor.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
55.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
That should get the job done. He's tried one!
McTominay. Number 7,
Split-second reaction.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rafael Leao. Time and again they are repelled. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Bale. Well, there's the clearance. He's picked his way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Real great hit! That's really well cleared. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bale. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He'll try from distance.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
through to the goalkeeper. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. Ernest. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Eto'o. Neymar. Neymar ploughing through the middle.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
They get a throw in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ernest. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. Messi. He's played him through. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? And it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Listen, can he put it away? Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. 5 minutes till the break. Passes short and sharp. Shot a goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that...
Rummenigge! Can he put it away?
Indicated.
That is good alertness. And that has been clubbed away. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And now I just
Caution
like to read
certainly
out
not
our
on the agenda
grandfather
here
members who are
from
celebrating
both
their
sides.
birthdays today.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's a foul. It's a quick one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rodri. Eto'o being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Threads one in. Ernest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Hullet might just make this. Thuram. Back they go.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri. And here's Messi. That is lovely. He's tried one! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Number 23.
That looks a good ball through.
Johan Cruyff.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 19, Eto'o. Number 9, Messi. Number 22,
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nedved. Number 22.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Targets. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Great hit! Thuram getting this one clear. And here's Bale. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bale. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute
Rummenigge.
added time.
Vieira. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it, but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Rummenigge.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Rummenigge. It's a great ball. There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's met, and here's a chance. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gently done. And it's Messi. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, well,
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a terrific run. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's certainly onside here. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cruyff. Vieira.
they've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the...
Has a goal! Lahm with the clearance. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! And that takes him up to 30. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Rafael Leao skims one in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Decent hit! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Rummenigge!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent. Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball's a good one here. That's an excellent interception. Caught offside that time. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Quality ball. And here's Bale. Threads one in. And he can clear it away. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And the shot! They've scored! Arsenal are level.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have ourselves a real game.
Hits one!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. McTominay deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Bale. Nedved. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
Arsenal take the lead.
Number
Yeah, they deserve
20,
great credit for turning
Neymar.
things around, but they'll now need the
Number
defensive
8,
resilience to equal that
Bellingham.
attacking flair.
Coming on the field.
Bale has got himself a free
13,
kick.
Bale. Number 5. Eto'o. Number 11.
This is about as perfect a free kick.
Number
Messi!
14, Seydorf.
That's a half-decent try.
Taking place.
Messi
The
certainly
attendance
could
for
have
this match
and
was
should have made more of that.
71,898.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Seydorf. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hullet, expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi has a look and plays it forward. And here's Eto'o. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to gift it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the left flank. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Just 5 minutes left. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Rafael Leao, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's had a shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
All square again into the dying minutes. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Eto'o has it in a wide position. And he'll shoot here. The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical...